Hey guys, it's About Beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, I appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer comes from Ellison Brewery and Spirits, and they are in East Lansing, Michigan. This was sent to me by Mike. He sent me a nice beer barrel package, and he writes he picked this beer up on May the 30th at the brewery. Today is June the 16th, so it's a couple of weeks old here, guys. Just a tad over a couple of weeks old. And he says they are a small but delicious. They are small but have delicious beers. This is a double dry hopped IPA. It's called Citra Evolution. He said the date's not on the can, but was on the 4-pack holder. And he's telling me the date on the 4-pack holder was 5/8/18. So basically, this being 5/8/18, it was almost a month old when he picked it up. So not quite, about 3 weeks. And so being 5/8, and this is 6/16, about 5 weeks old. 5 weeks in the can. So still should be very tasty. ABV is 6.57% on this beer. So I don't know if we're going to have an IBU. We're going to look here in just a second. And hopefully this is going to be a very, very tasty beer. I don't know what to expect yet. I don't know how big this brewery is. Let's see what Untappd has over here. And no, they don't have the IBUs listed here either. Commercial description on Untappd says double dry hop Citra Evolution, the second iteration of our Evolution IPA series. This Citra hopped beer blasts out of the glass with tropical fruit, tangerine, and passion fruit. Smooth bitterness is complemented by more fruit flavors and a pillowy mouthfeel. It won't disappoint. So, sounds pretty interesting, pretty tasty. First beer of the day for me here, guys. A lot of you, I just want to let you guys know, I'm about 6 weeks out on the beer reviews with the beers that's been sent to me recently. So that's why I tried to tell you the date, because this thing won't post until probably sometime in July or maybe even August. I'm not far out. But I do appreciate everything that's sent to me, and I try to get to them as quick as I can. And like I said, today is the 16th, but you probably won't see this till sometime in July, maybe even August. I'm that far out. I don't think I'm quite to August, but I am quite a few out. So, that's all we need to talk about, guys. And I'm kind of thirsty. It's about 90 degrees outside today. So, let's pop a top on this thing and get it into the glass and see what we have. Maybe we'll give you lucky and it'll be a juice bomb. We shall see. All right. Coming out, looks kind of hazy. While I'm pouring this, I'm going to tell you the cuisine is curried in a Thai. Cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar. Your stronger cheeses, gorgonzola, limburger, meat, poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. I'll add grilled meat to that. Glass part of pint backer, non tumbler mug, style side down. I got my favorite tulip glass today, guys, and not recommended for extended salaries. Like I said, he picked this up at the brewery. I don't know if they distribute or anything. And he said on the 4-pack holder it had one date code on one can, on top of one can. So if they break these out of that or separate them and have them on the shelf as singles, you're kind of SOL. But if it's a brewery only release, you get what you get there. I wish they would date each can. little over a finger of head on that, and guys, it is super cloudy. Does look like a juice bomb, a New England style IPA. Very amber orange color. Very nice. Good looking beer. Let's get it to the nose. Very nice hop aroma here, guys. Oranges, tangerines, hints of pineapple. You'll be getting some tropical fruit notes there, maybe mango or some passion fruit. Smells pretty damn good. Smells awesome. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Mike. Thank you, sir. Very smooth. Definitely getting some pineapple, grapefruit notes on that. Very tasty. Very tasty beer. If this was available here, I would buy it if it had a date code on the bottom of the can. Like I said, I don't know. Different states have different laws whether you can break stuff like this into singles or not. So, don't know if this brewery distributes or if everything's bought at the brewery like some of the other New England breweries are that produce these wonderful hazy juice bombs, as I call them, New England style IPAs and double IPAs, so, or even pale ales. They're producing those now that look like this. So, well, before I go off camera, let's see if we can get the back end into the glass, see if it changes the appearance any. Doesn't look like anything has really settled into the bottom of the can. Still looks about the same as it did when I poured it in there. So good looking beer. Very nice carbonation. Very pleasant. It looks more sitting there in front of me like a dirty orange color. So it's not that bright orange juice, orange color. A little bit more darker than that. So, but it's right out of the fridge. So we're going to sip on this for a while, let her taste it, and we'll come back and see where it ends. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here. Awesome lacing is leaving on the glass. Alcohol is super well hidden. A very tasty New England style IPA, double dry hopped on top of that. Definitely got a big hop profile here. Very tasty beer, guys. A lot of flavor in this beer. So the only plus I got is they are dating one can, one little price tag type sticker on the 4-pack. Like I said, don't know if it's distributed to the beer stores or wherever. If it's a brewery only release, I can understand why they're doing that, but would like to see them invest in the dating machine and stamp the cans. There are some breweries that are brewery only release that are doing that, so I think they need to do that if they want to be in the game. But it is what it is. Very enjoyable beer. Great first beer of the day. Let's do the final chug. Awesome, awesome aroma. Wow, delicious, guys. I would buy this beer if it had a date on the bottom and was available here. 9 out of 10 for me, guys. Very delicious. I would put this at 98. It's kicking the door on the 10. If you say, oh my God, it's a 10 beer, I would not argue with that. I just got a little qualms about them not having a date on the bottom of it, but I can understand that if it's a brewery only release. But it is what it is, and I'm giving it what I'm giving it. Let's step over to Beer Advocate and see what they say. And they say 4.36 in their outstanding range. Very tasty beer. Great numbers from those guys over there. And for our final check-in, we'll step over to Untapped. And Untapped has it at 4.18. Also a number there from those guys there. Very delicious beer, guys. So if you can get this beer, like I said, I'm not sure whether it's a brewery only release or whether they distribute it or not. Don't have that information. You need to see if you can get your hands on it, especially if you'd like this style. A New England style, double dry hopped on top of that IPA. Not a big beer, at only 6.7%. but still very, very tasty. A lot of taste in this beer. So, like I said, if you've had it, let me know what you think. And until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.